Hey everybody, just doing a quick check-in, and I'm gonna have a straight up bitch session. So excuse the language. I normally try to. I don't try this to keep my language clean. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Um, so as y'all know, we're still in this COVID situation. I'm in Georgia right now. We're starting to open things up. Huge debate on whether or not it's too soon or not. I personally plan to stay inside along with my wife. I'm not going to act like an authority on this. I personally think it's too soon, but at the same time, a lot of people are really wanting to get their businesses back up and going back to work. So I kind of understand, but at the same time, from our leadership as far as government goes. But again, who knows? We'll see how it turns out. Me and mine, we're going to be staying inside as best we can. So, which brings me to what I want to gripe about. Not Kemp. I don't care about that. That's politics. I don't want to get into politics. Everybody has strong opinions regarding politics. So, what do I want to complain about if not politics? Well, I want to complain about this. You see, there's recommending that we get face coverings, which kind of annoying because they're originally telling us, oh, you don't need masks right now. They're not going to do any good. Now, fine, whatever. But, so I went online and I ordered some face coverings. The reason being is, you can't really, I don't know how to make one. I know everyone's like, you can fold your t-shirt just like this, yada, yada, yada. No, that's not me, believe me. If I folded up a t-shirt, it would be back to t-shirt shape within 3 minutes of being in a store. It would end with me just having my head covered up by a t-shirt, which might make me look better. But it's not going to do much for the coronavirus. So I went online. I found a place called Ambrie, Ambrie, I believe is how they're spelled. Let me take a look here. Yeah, Ambrie. And I thought if I'm going to get a face covering, it might as well be something fun. So I found Haunted Mansion Inspired. Okay, you know what? Anytime you see something that says inspired, it means knockoff. So this is really more on me than it is on them because I'm an idiot and I fell for it. But, so I went online and I found haunted scarves and paid $20 for 3, which at the time I thought was a good deal. I don't know much about scarves. I've only seen a few. I'm not aware of scarves. As you can see, I'm not exactly the best dresser. This is an old hoodie and a blue Superman t-shirt that doesn't even match the hoodie. So clearly not an expert in these things. So if I'm not an expert, why would I have a complaint? Because clearly I shouldn't be able to judge, right? Because this is what I got. This is not a scarf. This is just a cut piece of fabric. As you can see, there's been no stitching or anything like that. It's just fabric that's been cut. So this is, first couple washes are going to start fraying. It's had the Haunted Mansion design printed across it. The color's not exactly right, but fine, I don't really care about that. Also, this smells god awful. My guess would be is that they printed it and probably put it whatever fixing solution they have, or I hope, because otherwise when I wash this, whatever else is going to be in the wash is going to turn a nice pretty blue. But my guess would be is when they, printed it out, they put it through a fixing solution, most likely a vinegar of some sort, though this smells a little more astringent than vinegar. Judging by how they rip me off, I'm going to say it's probably vinegar in the tears of orphans and the blood of burning koalas. You can find that in Australia. But it stinks. It's not well made. It's not really even a scarf. Like a scarf should be able to go around, I guess. Maybe a neckerchief. I don't even know. The back is just a plain white. And to be honest with you, I am stupid. I am really stupid. I honestly thought this would be a better product. My wife called me an idiot earlier today, and probably so, because I paid $20 for 3 of these pieces of fabric that they're calling scarves. The shipping cost $5.99. The Georgia state tax, 24 cents. Cobb County tax, 12 cents. The county? Did the county really get in on this? That's funny. And ultimately, I ended up paying $26.35 for 3 pieces of what looks like inkjet printed cloth that smell terrible. Okay, and to be fair, this is the picture they had up. Now I'm gonna, ooh, one second. Hello, where'd you go? There you are. Let me zoom in on that as best I can. See what I can do. You see that? Right between the ring there? That is what they had on their site. Doesn't that look like it's a little more substantial than what I just showed you? I mean, I'm sure this is probably exactly what it was because I'm looking at it better now. Now that I know what it is I'm looking at. Let me get there we are. So, it's my own fault. I'm an idiot. They took me. My fault. The only thing I'm going to say to where I can probably call them out on is that they called it a scarf. Haunted scarf. Okay. This is not a scarf. This is a piece of cloth cut into a rectangle. So, if that's a scarf, I'm going to go online and start selling my own scarves. They're going to look a lot like cheap-ass bed sheeting, but don't be fooled. They're very fancy scarves. So, I'm a dumbass. And that's pretty much that rant for today. Other than that, what? We're still, as I said earlier, hunkering down, still playing a lot of Animal Crossing, although I'm actually starting to get bored with it. I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but like there's only so much time I can spend enslaved to a raccoon before I start getting bored with it. I mean, enslaved to a bunny, maybe. The before-mentioned flaming koala, that would be awesome. But other than that, not a lot else going on. How are you guys doing? I guess I shouldn't wait for an answer. But if you would, put it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Don't buy that particular product from Ombre. I have never bought anything else from them. Who knows? Maybe every product is just perfect. That is bullshit. That is literally like strips of cloth that smell like ass. That is what they sold me for almost $30. I'm an idiot for buying it, admitting it. But seriously, guys, come on, Ombre. Put some effort into your product. Don't be stupid. Don't be cheap. Or better yet, why don't you just call it what it is? Strips of cheap-ass cloth with some stuff printed on it that you bootleg from Disney. So, like, subscribe, comment below. Be safe. Have a good night. Don't buy cheap-ass cloth. All right. I know this is not the best looking video, but you know what? I'm not through bitching about Ombre yet, so I just wanted to share with you some reviews I saw on them, okay? So let me see. Here's the exact same thing I bought. And it says, unfinished fabric remnant, mask in quotations, from Ombre. Not wide enough to double. $70. They must have bought extra. Oh, yeah, for 9 scraps. Shame on them. What else we got here? Oh, they actually let me see. Comparison of size large Old Navy shirt versus size large Ombre shirt. Ombre shirt is odd. Much wider and shorter. Okay, here's a good one from Shauna H. Shit I received after a month of waiting. SMH. Multiple exclamations. It looks like another scarf, sort of. What I received as a face scarf in quotations. Oh, Ombre, you suck. Why didn't I read reviews before I bought them? My wife's right. I need to start reading reviews. I am a dumbass. Here we are. That's just a picture of a crappy scarf. So, there we are. What I received, another crappy scarf. There's the back of it. Oh, wow. That's not even cut evenly. That's just terrible. The scarf, in quotations, is a roughly cut piece of legging. Oh, Lord. Okay, here we are. Oh, Lord, that's not good. That is roughly cut. Oh, God. Okay, what else we got here? Nope, close up of it. Yep. Two pieces of scrap material that were not as advertised, no matter what Charlie Jones says. I don't know who Charlie Jones is. I'm guessing that must be someone with their customer service department. You know what? This was worth the laughter alone. Ombre tag. Ombre. L. I don't know why they showed that. Unevenly cut length and width. There is no stitching. It is a literal cut. Somebody's legs. More legs, I guess. Feet. All right, that might have been it for the fun stuff. Oh, here we are. What they thought they were getting. Okay, see, that's exactly what I experienced. And yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one that was taken by this. Let me see. Scam. Hey, I ordered and received my items in perfect condition, but they seemed to run really small. My daughter is 8, 10, 12, everywhere but the LXL kids leggings I got from you are extra small on her. Is there bigger sizes or can I just return them? Thanks. That's not interesting. That's not fun at all. Okay. So, apparently, I'm not the only one that's unhappy with Ombre. And it's kind of sad, really. Like, it's a cool concept, except for eventually Disney's going to sue you, and it'll be hilarious when it happens. Let me see. If I could give no stars... if I could, it would be no stars. They certainly took advantage of their facial scarves. $20 for 3 pieces of uneven, crappy material. The picture was deceiving as well. It showed ties and a contoured shape. Contacted Ombre, and Charlie Jones was less than polite, basically said, too bad. I don't know who this Charlie Jones is. It looks like they are very consistently screwing people. So, yeah, it's just like... Here we are. Here's another one. I wish I had the scarf pack of 3 reviews, or I wish I had seen... I'm sorry, I should be wearing glasses when I'm doing this. I just don't feel like getting them. I wish I had seen the scarf pack of 3 reviews before I ordered them. But all of us who ordered the beginning of April didn't have delivery of them until the 25th-ish. Yeah, mine came today. So we could not warn each other. So this week is when all the bad reviews are popping up. So shame on Ombre for selling a product that is so misleading. The so-called scarf is actually a rectangular shape piece of material that is hand-cut with no edge seams. The material is thin and see-through, like an old t-shirt. That is very cheap. I also am being blocked on FB for telling the truth about the quality of the scarf. I understand the shipping took 20 days, but they know how cheap and what a poor product they sold. Thus them blocking all of us complaining. I'm embarrassed that I bought this. Me too, buddy. Me too. They should do the right thing and give refunds to people who purchased the scarves. They are making plenty on the nicer and prettier quality made face masks that they think they could manage, or masks that I think they could manage this. Sometimes things happen and companies have to take responsibility for their bad judgment. Okay, you know what? Now I'm going to stop reading here. Here's the thing. He's trying to make it sound as if this wasn't intentional. There's no way in hell this wasn't intentional. You don't sell a shitty product like that and not know it's shitty. I'm sorry. This is a garbage product, is a garbage company. But yeah, so that was a few of the reviews I wanted to read, just to show that I'm not the only one that was taken by this, but also to show how crappy this product and this company is. So yeah, Ombre, you suck. So, that's it. Rant over.